War has been declared. How Philippines could drag US into explosive war with China. South China Sea waters have been the setting of intense standoffs between the US and China in recent years. But while experts highlight that both superpowers are hoping to avoid conflict escalation, a treaty with the Philippines could inadvertently drag Washington into a deadly conflict with Beijing. The U.S. has become an extremely important ally for the Philippines as the country aims to thwart China's encroachment into the Manila Economic Exclusion Zone. In 2016, the U.S. reached an agreement with the Philippines to build 5 military installations located throughout the country. The base which infuriated Beijing more than any other was the Antonio Bautista Air Base on western Palawan Island, which faces the hotly disputed Spratly Islands directly. China has claimed ownership of the South China Sea and Spratly Island cluster that lies within it, infuriating the Philippines and the U.S. But as President Donald Trump uses his forces to help the country, some experts at the Council of Foreign Relations fear that this could lead to an accidental conflict. It states in its conflict tracker, Washington's defense treaty with Manila could draw the United States into a potential China-Philippines conflict over the substantial natural gas deposits or lucrative fishing grounds in disputed territory. The Treaty of Manila, signed in 1946, was signed to release the Philippines from U.S. sovereignty, and also includes a defense alliance between the two nations. Manila has clashed with Beijing on a number of occasions over the South China Sea. In 1994, China had a similar confrontation by asserting its ownership of Mischief Reef, which was inside the claimed economic exclusion zone of the Philippines. In 2016, the Philippines won a case in the Permanent Court of Arbitration invalidating China's claims to almost the entire stretch of sea. China does not recognize the ruling. The tribunal in The Hague found that China had violated sovereign Filipino rights under the United Nations Convention on Laws of the Sea. If China were to launch a significant military threat to the Philippines, the U.S. could have no choice but to step in, risking a skirmish between two of the world's biggest superpowers.